Typhoon Helene has devastated the I-40, leaving unimaginable chaos behind. But a legendary reconstruction effort is on the horizon. Hurricane Helene has caused unprecedented damage to one of the nation's key transportation arteries, Interstate 40, leading to massive disruptions in western North Carolina and Tennessee. Let's take a look on the state of I-40 post-Hurricane Helene, outlining the damage, current recovery efforts, and future projections for reopening. Hurricane Helene's destruction along I-40 is monumental. A 40-mile stretch of the highway, which serves as a critical east-west route through the region, was severely impacted, with sections collapsing into the Pigeon River. The flooding, which ravaged parts of western North Carolina and eastern Tennessee, has created a complex challenge for both state and federal agencies tasked with the highway's restoration. Floodwaters washed away the eastbound lanes, while parts of the westbound lanes remained precarious due to erosion along the riverbank. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg, who toured the affected areas alongside North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper and NCDOT Secretary Joey Hopkins, emphasized that repairs will take months, if not years, and cost billions of dollars. With I-40 being the third longest interstate in the country, the impact of the damage is far-reaching, affecting communities, local economies, and interstate commerce. In response to the devastation, the Department of Transportation has allocated an initial $100 million in emergency funds to kickstart repairs. Additionally, an $8 million contract was approved to stabilize the slope that caused a portion of the highway to collapse into the Pigeon River. This is part of an ongoing effort to temporarily reopen sections of the highway to alleviate some of the pressure on local and interstate travel. The North Carolina Department of Transportation is working closely with the Federal Highway Administration and Tennessee's transportation authorities to stabilize the westbound lanes. Current estimates suggest that some traffic may be able to use these lanes by January 2025. Though a full reopening of the highway remains uncertain, with officials predicting early 2025 at the earliest. The region has also seen other significant damage to roads and bridges, with over 7,000 sites identified as impacted by Helene, including more than 500 damaged bridges. NCDOT estimates that 100 of these bridges will need complete replacement, with repair efforts being prioritized based on traffic volume and the accessibility needs of affected communities. The challenge of rebuilding I-40 goes beyond simply restoring it to its previous state. Secretary Buttigieg and other officials have highlighted the importance of considering future infrastructure resilience. Rebuilding in a way that accounts for future weather events, such as hurricanes and flooding, is crucial, especially as climate change continues to increase the frequency of extreme weather events. The goal is to create infrastructure that will make as much sense in 2050 as it would have in 1950. With an estimated 40 miles of I-40 in need of repair, rebuilding efforts are expected to take years, involving numerous federal and state agencies. In the meantime, alternative routes such as Interstate 81 and other detours are being used to bypass the damaged sections of the highway. The reopening of I-40 after Hurricane Helene remains a long-term effort. With billions of dollars in damage and months or even years of work ahead, the future of I-40 lies in a complex balance between immediate needs and long-term infrastructure resilience.